Hello everyone, my name is Miro. I'm the founder of Double V Consulting, an agency that helps overseas brands to enter China, and CHINAble Academy, an online training and resources sharing platform that focusing on China marketing. Perfect Diary is one of the most successful sea beauty brands. What is the secret of its hit? I think the first reason of its hit is that because Perfect Diary launched in 2017 and it has become the most successful and popular beauty brand in China in 3 years. So this is a very short time. I think they have a huge success. And this 2 to 3 years is also a period that sea beauty market is booming in China. So I think they are like, the brand is like a representative for this booming period. And they also grow with these emerging social platforms because traditionally beauty brands in China, they may have a flagship store on Tmall, and they may have online, their online channel is they have a flagship store on Tmall, and offline channel, they go to this Sephora, Watsons, or this Chinese beauty retailers. They sell in these Chinese beauty retailers. But in these years, you see a lot of emerging social platforms like Xiaohongshu, Bilibili. They are targeting young customers in China. So this group of sea beauty brands like Perfect Diary, they also grow with these emerging social platforms. They use these social platforms to better reach more young customers. So I think this is also an important reason for Perfect Diary's success. And the second reason is that the product research and development, the product R&D of Perfect Diary is really fast compared to foreign brands. They launch a lot of new products in a very short time. They launch like hundreds of thousands of products like every year. This is much faster than foreign brands. And they have a lot of new products, like they have new products every week, every month to attract these young customers, to keep attracting them. So, and they know the whole market trends. They know what's popular, what are the popular ingredients, what are the popular functions, or popular shades, popular makeup look, so they know how to create new products. So I think this is also an important reason for them to really be successful in the market, because they really launch new products very fast. And the third one is affordable price. Definitely an important reason, because for Perfect Diary, they always have a big promotion, have a big discount for their customers. They always use like buy second piece of this lipstick for maybe 1 RMB, so that the customers are always willing to buy 2 pieces, 4 pieces, so more pieces in one order. I think this is also their strategy. And they always give like 50–60% off for their products, and the average price is under 100 RMB. So this is like their strategy to target mass market, to target young girls at an affordable price. And the fourth reason is that definitely they spend a lot of marketing dollars, and they cover all major platforms. And among all these major platforms, they are focusing on these social platforms that are targeting young people, like Xiaohongshu, Bilibili. These are their major focus. So definitely they spend a lot of marketing dollars. They work with like a large group of KOLs, KOCs to spread the word. So this is how they can be successful in a short time, because they don't really like see they don't really see the ROI for 1 campaign or 2 campaign. They see it in a big picture. They have the money to spend, and they work with large group of KOLs. It's really hard to ignore them on the social platforms. I think this is something maybe smaller brands or new brands really cannot do, because you can't you can't be like Perfect Diary to have that much amount of marketing dollar to spend. This is why it's really hard to copy them. And the fifth reason is that they have a unique model of managing their own private traffic. They have their own IP, their own sub-brand that only launch in their private domain. So this is their unique strategy to manage the private traffic, to increase the repeat purchase, to manage the core customers. This is also how they create the whole system. And many brands are copying them and are learning from them, but it's really hard to create the second Perfect Diary, in my opinion. Perfect Diary has long been a prime case of a successful private traffic strategy. But what other beauty brands have also succeeded in this strategy? I think currently, from what I see, there is no other brands are as successful as Perfect Diary. They are definitely the most successful brands when you're talking about private traffic strategy. We see many brands are learning or copying from them, but it's actually impossible to do it the same as Perfect Diary or as successful as them. I think it's impossible to create the second Perfect Diary. But if you ask, is there any other brands are also doing the same thing? Actually, a lot of brands are doing the same thing. From what I see, that there is a brand called Afu. It's also a sea beauty brand. They're also managing the private traffic, but the strategy is a bit different from Perfect Diary, because Perfect Diary is an internet-born brand. At the beginning, they are 100% online, so they are managing everything online. But Afu, they have a lot of offline stores, and their private traffic is built based on each of their salespersons' personal connection with customers. So the customers come to their offline store and they add this sales associates WeChat, and the sales associates will invite them to their private WeChat group. They also share latest discounts, coupons, events, or new products. And they also talk to these customers one-on-one. So this is not a 100% online. It's more like offline to online and online to offline. So, and also the system is connected. The online and offline system is connected, so that the salesperson in offline stores, they can also get a commission if their customers purchase online, so that they are not only selling stuff in the store, but they're also selling stuff on WeChat. So online and offline is connected. I think it's more like a new model of O2O strategy. It's not 100% same as Perfect Diary's private traffic strategy. So I think this is also a good example for brands if you have offline stores, and if you want to connect your online flagship store to your offline stores, if you also want to encourage your offline sales to, because they are facing the customers every day, they know them personally, so it's easier for them to connect with the customers on WeChat and then sell stuff on WeChat. So I think this is also a good example for brands with both online and offline channels. Cooperating with top KOL or celebrities always brings the best results. I think first you need to define what is the best result when you're working with the top KOL or celebrities, which means that what do you expect? Because definitely celebrities, top KOLs, they have a lot of followers, a lot of fans, so that they definitely have a big impact in a short time. Because in a short time, they can reach a large group of people. But maybe when you are looking at the long-term ROI, you will see, because they are very expensive, so maybe in the long term, the ROI is not that high compared to smaller KOLs. So I think the brand needs to know what do you expect from these KOLs, from these celebrities. For example, some brand, maybe they are working with top KOL like Austin Lee. What they expect is that I need to sell my stock. I need to clear my stock in a short time. Then the top KOL can definitely bring you this result. Then maybe you can say, oh, I can achieve the best results by working with Austin Lee. But some brands, when they are working with KOLs or celebrities, what they expect is more long-term. They want the KOLs to really build the word of mouth for them, to spread the word. So they expect maybe the expectation is different from other brands. So maybe when you are expecting more long-term return, the brands would choose to work with smaller KOLs or KOCs instead of working with top KOLs because they are very expensive. The impact may be more short-term, not really long-term, and maybe working with one top KOL for the same budget, you can work with like 100 smaller KOLs, and the 100 smaller KOLs can provide you a lot more content, nice content, and they're closer to their customers, closer to their followers. They are not doing it like an advertisement, but like a sincere recommendations. So I think before a brand works with a KOL, the brand needs to know like, what do you expect from this campaign? What's your target? What's your goal? So that you can define the ROI, everything, and what's the result.